everyone, this is Jamerica with Jamerica Life, and I told you guys that I was gonna come and I was gonna buy a half of a cow. And this is the local business here in Texas. For you Texans are here, I know there's quite a few Texans that are subscribed to me. So here we are. You see the number if you want to buy local and not go to the grocery store and wonder where it comes from. So, hi. Tell me about your business.
So Hoosier Custom Meats is a fourth generation farm and ranch. We farm over 10,000 acres, corn, cotton, and wheat. And then with the ranch side, we have about 1,000 head of mamas. We do F1 Wagyu and Hoosier Reserve line, which is going to be an Angus cross. The Angus is going to be crossed with Brahma, or it's going to be crossed with, I can't think now, Brahma or Herefords. So we do that line, and then we do the Wagyu line, which is going to have more marbling. It's going to be tasty. It's going to be flavorful. Our Hoosier Reserve line is very flavorful. It's all premium. This is the top of the line stuff coming straight from your farmer and your rancher.
All right. Well, all right. For those people who are in Texas or who are near Texas, you see the number here. Give them a call, okay? You also have a website.
We do. HoosierCustomMeats.com. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok.
Okay, well, let me get mine, and I'll see you guys later when I get home, and I'll show you what I got. Well, guys, I'm back, and I did the inventory. All is well. Just finished loading this freezer. Uh-oh, I didn't throw it in there. And I want to talk to you guys about this because I know that a lot of us are concerned about buying meat. Because we don't know where it comes from, right? Here are my boxes. I'm gonna sit at the table with the sweet potatoes. I hurried up because it took me a while to get back from North Texas here. But minus this and this over here. That's one freezer. And here's the second. So I wanted to talk to you about why I do what I do, because I did this last year also, and I don't regret it. I don't have to. I didn't buy any beef because I knew that I was going to get this shipment in sometime in December. I met them at Chef to Farmers. They had a thing going on out in Dallas, and they had their booth up, and I went and talked to them, and I'm so glad I did, because man, I don't, you know, have you ever just stood, and I do this with vegetables, and I especially do it with meat. I just stand there looking at it, and I'm like, how long has this been here? Where'd it come from? And they're from Italy, Texas. That's where their ranch is. And they you don't have to buy half a cow. You go there and they'll sell you whatever. I guess what you could talk to her. Here's the shirt. She gave me a shirt. See that? Isn't that cute? That's one of my favorite colors too. Yes. I like this shirt. I really do. I got all my favorite colors on it. I'm gonna hold it up so y'all can see it. So they're in Italy, Texas. They have a website. She says she's on Facebook. I want y'all to look at this. So this is ground beef, right? Have you ever looked at ground beef? This don't look the same as the ground beef I see in the stores. Have you ever looked at your ground beef and it had this red, it was nice and red? It ain't supposed to look like that. It's not supposed to look like that. This one is, you can see the grain of the meat, you can see the white and the grain. You can see that it's been ground. It's ground beef. That's all I'm saying. You don't know what process they've used to make it, how long it's been there, because when I buy meat, and I've seen it so many times, and I'm saying, because I know from years ago, it's not supposed to be red. And then even if you go to the butcher store, it's red on top, right? And y'all heard about that red dye thing. I don't know if that's what they're using. It's red on top, but then when they break into it at the butcher store, because we still have a butcher store, if you drive far enough, like New Braunfels, it's this color on the inside. So the top is red, but the rest of it look like this. What are they putting on it? I don't need that red top. I guess they don't want it to turn brown, but shoot. I don't want to be concerned because it was getting to the point where I wouldn't buy meat unless it had a bone in it. Isn't that weird? Because I was concerned that it wasn't what they said it was. And then I would grind my own ground beef just to make sure that it was what they said it was, because you don't know nowadays. I remember I was in Georgia in the Atlanta area, and we would go to a market, a big old market. I forget what it was. Lawrenceville. I was in Lawrenceville, or close to Lawrenceville. And the lady cooked, and no matter how much you ate, never full. And I said, this is not real food. Can't be. Couldn't have been. I said, why is it that when I eat in Texas, I could eat like a corner of this and I'll be full? But from that particular store, I remember what the name of it was. From that particular store, you go and buy food and you never got full. I was glad to leave actually. Never got full. I kept on saying, I didn't get that, they call it being satiated. Maybe there wasn't enough fat in the food. I don't know, because fat is hard. By the way, fat is okay, there's 9 calories in fat, right? Fat is harder to break down. That's what makes you stop eating. People say don't eat fat. Well, if you don't have any fat in your diet, not for the people who got all kind of problems, but if you don't have enough fat in your diet, you're gonna stay hungry. And meat is second. Fat is first, though. Fat will fill you up as long as you don't eat too much of it. So I got enough beef, and I raise chickens. So y'all know I raise fowl, so I don't have to buy any chicken either. The only thing I have to worry about now is fish, and I'm gonna get no. Work myself to death trying to do everything, huh? Work myself to death trying to do everything. I really like this shirt, though. Look at that. I really like it. It's nice. And it's a large, which I need. Look at that cute cow. I'm just tickled pink or blue. Anyway, I'm leaving this out because I'm going to cook this. It's defrosting as I speak. I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. Grow your own food and go and buy local. It doesn't matter if you're in the United States. I don't care where you are. Try to find somebody who is growing their own livestock and buy directly from them. Some people say it might cost too much, but I don't think so. Here, it's expensive. Prices have doubled. So you might as well get quality. Buy from your local farmers and ranchers. They are in Italy, Texas, Hooser. And she met me in Temple because I'm in the Austin area. But I'm willing to drive up there just to get something that I know is meat. I know it was walking around a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to stop talking. I thank you guys for being with me. Go ahead and support your local farmers and ranchers. Vegetables included. Fruit trees included. Fruit included. Anything you can buy local, try to do it. Or grow it yourself. How about that? If you can. Grow what you can by yourself and try to support local businesses. Because if we don't support them, guess what's going to happen? The chemical companies are going to win. And we're going to be all eating bugs. And not bugs that have been processed by a cow or by a goat or by chickens, because chickens eat bugs. But we're going to be eating stuff that we ain't used to. Other countries are eating like that already. But, do you want that to be your norm? You want to stick to what you know. This is Jamerica with Jamerica Life. I thank you guys for being with me. Support your local business. Try to cut out that middleman. I'm not saying that everybody can do it, but if you can, do what you can. Grow what you can and buy direct as much as you can. This is Jamerica with Jamerica Life. Stop talking. I'll see you on the next one. I hope you all have a blessed holiday. And if you see this after, I hope you all have a blessed new year. And go ahead. Remember, buy direct. if you can. Y'all take care now. Bye.